Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Monday. And today, Vegas J is going to play a new strategy, which I'm not 100% sure I like it. However, I have seen people make some money with it, so it's called the triple threat, and we're going to do it. I've made a few adjustments, as you'll see on the screen, but I want to play this out with you guys kind of live, if you will, and then we're going to try to put it into real money. One of the things that you know from this channel is that we try everything on the simulator first, and if we can be successful there, then we'll go live. And as you know, just because it's successful in the simulation does not mean that it's successful in real life. So these are the channels that you want to watch because you'll see kind of both, right? So here we go. So first things first, let's play the game. Let me show you how it works. I'm going to do a new game just simply because, well, for obvious reasons, but you know, you're not always going to walk in with $7,000 to play. You typically get $2,500 in this particular example or this website that we're using, and just a great strategy to test. I'm sorry, great website to test. All right, so here we go. We're going to do $10, and this is what he says to do. I'm going to show you the original. I'm going to show you the original plan first, and then my alteration to it. Okay, this is the original plan. I don't really like this one, and allow me to explain. There's just too many whacks, man. 1 through 3, 10 through 11. Look at all this. Like you're just going to get whacked all over the place. And then the second progression of this is you add additional chips, which I'll show you in just a second. But here's my modification. Here, this is why I call it the triple threat. Okay, so we're going to do boop, boop, and boop. Okay, so this is it right here, right? This is the triple threat. You know, as you know, if you're watching my channel before, one of the things I really enjoy is if you do lose, which is going to happen. I mean, you're gambling, right? You're going to lose from time to time. But one of the things that's important is that once you lose, how many rolls does it take to get all of your money back? This one I feel like takes more than necessary. I prefer anywhere between 3 to 4. Actually, I think 4 is still too much. But if you've played roulette long enough, you know that it's extremely difficult to get something or a strategy in place that doesn't require anywhere between 4 to 5. I have a couple that we use that actually it only takes 2 to get back, but that's for another channel and that's for another day and not this particular one. So here we go. Let's spin this out and see how it goes, and then I'll show you what the progression looks like. I'm gonna let me just turn that down a little bit because that's annoying. Oh, right away a loss. Which is great because this allows me to show you the strategy. Okay, so it's a $90 loss, right? And the way they say to do it, and man, well, let's just see. I'll stop complaining. Is you add one here, add one here, add one here, here, and here. All single units. You basically just doubled your bet, but you've covered more numbers. Again, strategy seems valid and you know, good. Look, you're going to make some cash in here, but the problem for me is that, man, if you get one of these numbers or one of these, like, you're kind of screwed. But let's see, you know. First one was a 00. That was great because that gave us the ability to show what it looks like on the second progression. Black 6. Okay, let's see what we got. All right, so we won 240. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Now, since we won that bet, and we won 240, hold on, let me check something real quick. All right, so we lost 90 on the first bet, right? We did 180 on the next, and 240, 60 bucks, okay. 60, 70, 80, 90. So we're still $30 down in this particular example. So this is cool, actually. Provided you don't hit these like whammy numbers, you know, you can get your money back on that first $90 bet, you know, within 2 rolls, but let's see what happens. And as you know, we're going to run this whole sequence down, which I think is it 25 rolls or 20 rolls or something like that? 0. And again, guys, this is the reality of the strategy. Not this strategy, but just strategies in general, right? Zeros are going to nail you unless you're betting on them. Okay, so the third progression, and this is where I start to have problems, is you basically double everything. I don't know. To me, this is a little risky. Just simply because look at what you're betting right now. 300. Oh my gosh. And you know, I guess you could do this with dollars and it wouldn't be as high. We'll do that in just a second. But in most cases, you know, you need a $10 bet or a $5 bet. All right, let's spin it. That's it. That's the strategy, right? And like I said, you can use these units anytime you want. Use a 1 if you want and you're not at 360. But still, oh, here's a great example. So we win, but we really don't, right? 120 on a $360 bet. So guess what? I got to keep it there and spin again. Now, I think the third strategy or the third round is you keep adding to it. But, man, I'm just not going to do that. Because in real... So we hit 34. Let's see what we got here. Another one. 360. Okay. So, look, you can see... We're down, man. We're down quite a bit, actually. So let's spin again. 36. Those numbers never, hardly ever come up, and yet when you're running this strategy, naturally they're going to come up every single time, right? So these are pushes. We're not winning anything right now. And a push sometimes in Vegas is a win, baby. So that's okay. 33. Okay. That's, what is that? 420. 480. Okay, we're still down, guys. That's okay, but we're gonna play it out. So where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rolls so far, and let's keep going. 360 an average spin is not too bad, but you hit 0. Now you're down quite a bit. Red 7. This should be another good profitable one. Was it 480? I think. Yep. We'll take it. So. That's 19 plus 3. Yeah, we're still not making money. We're still playing catch up, right? And I think that's one of the biggest things, especially with roulette, right? Because it's gonna hit 0. You're gonna lose sometimes. It's the catch up that what you really want to do. You want to not do, but you want to make sure that you have a system that you're not spending an hour trying to catch up from your previous loss, because then you're back to normal and you haven't even started betting yet, right? So that's what 4 rolls at 360. Damn. We're still not even back to our original bankroll. What do we start at? 2,500, right? Yeah, dude. So a strategy you can kind of look at. I've heard a lot of I think some master rouletters talk about how great this strategy is and how much money you can make. But I've tried it many, many times, and it's either a push for me or you're just adding so much more money that you're having a $500 roll, and I just realistically you're not going to want to do that, because if it hits a 0 and you zero out, you're gonna blow through your bankroll extremely fast. So yeah, so let's just do another spin and see what happens. I don't know. I've seen people make big money on this on simulations, but when in reality, like when you're playing on the real wheel, as you know, doesn't always work out that way. So we're at 360 again, which is a push, right? You're not really making money on that, and we're not recouping our loss either on that. 28. All right, let's see. This should be 480, I believe. Is that right? Okay, 480. We've done more than the spins that I typically do, but let's check out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. So we've probably done 12 to 15 spins. If you I don't remember what popped over there because we were playing. But now, all right. So we go back to our original bet, and hey, I'm over here talking shit, and look what's up. 26.50. So we're up 100. Yeah, 150. We're up $150. Now technically, you could quit, right? We've been playing for 8 minutes? You got $150, close it down, come back another day. But that's not that much fun. And let's keep going. So we're gonna go back to our original bet. All right, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Oops. Now look, you can choose whichever 3 sections that you personally want. Like if you want to go up here on 1 through 3, I just think these are more of an average number. But then again, it's a bouncing ball. Don't hold any weight on that, okay? So we're going to do this. So we're back to a $90 bet. Let's see what happens. We'll roll this out for another, 10 or so rolls. And let's see. Okay, 29. We're up on this one. This should be it's not 480 because we were betting so much. 120. So what is that? 90. 10. Nah, that's not a bad $30 win. All right, let's keep going. Obviously, in any strategy, the longer you play, the more that the house has the opportunity to kind of capture your money back. So you want to be careful on that. Ooh, a total loss. Okay, so in a total loss, we don't double up everything yet. We just add an extra 10 to each little spot. It's an easy strategy to follow. I don't know what my problem is, honestly. I don't know why I have some kind of stigmatism against this strategy. It seems to be working okay. I'm just, as I said, I'm just not real big on having to take 5 spins to recuperate something. All right, not bad. So 240. Okay, not bad. let's clear this out and see where we're at. Back to the original 650. So technically we would need to roll again. However, for bankroll conservation, let's just go back to our original bet. Right? We don't have to get crazy. We're doing the triple threat, right? Triple. 333. Come on, dames. All right, we're going to spin this out a couple more times. And then call it a day. So the triple that's hard to say. The triple threat strategy. This is another win. We'll take it. I think. Oh no, this is a. Oh no, it's a. I don't know if that's a massive win, but it's a win, and we'll take it. We will take it. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. So as you can see, this is the strategy. Any number of units you want. If you want to do ones, that's fine. 5s, 10s, etc. I'm doing 10s just for fun. Black 8, nice. So, dude, strategy's holding true, right? Like, we had a couple of bumps there along the way, but we're doing okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one more. I don't know how many more rolls you guys want to do. What is that? 27. I think that's a win. No, it's a loss. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so now we go to the second section, or second phase, I should say. And since we're on the second phase, we're not gonna stop here, but we're gonna spin it out and see what happens. Now I think you guys understand how the strategy works, right? You bet 3 streets, pretty much not against, but 3 streets across the 3 numbers that you want, the first, second, and third sections, right? Like in here. I'm gonna go again because I have to. Now, granted, I'm up what, 180 bucks? 180 bucks? Okay, that's not bad. So technically, by the rules, you can quit here and go back to the original bet, just for the record. And you know what? For argument's sake, let's do it. So we're back to 26.80. So we've made what, 130 bucks roughly, 180 bucks. That's not bad. $180 again. Let's try to go for 200 though. 200 is what we want. I think it's always good to have targets for yourself, right? Like, what do you want to make? Like, do you want to make $100? If you want to make that, cool, you can do this and walk away, right? Triple threat is crushing for you. If you want to make $200, as you can see, we're only $30 back if we win everything. Right? Okay. 120. We're doing good there. And I'll tell you what, let's stop. 27.10. So we started 2,500. We had a $200 goal, if you will, and we hit 27.10. I don't know that I'm a big fan of the strategy. I like it, and as you can see, it does work on the simulation. We will be playing this live with much smaller dollar amounts because we want to make sure and conserve our real money bankroll. And as you know, on Vegas Jay's channel, here's what we do. We test it on this strategy. We test it on the simulator, and then if we can be successful on the simulator, then we take it and we go play real live money. And we drop those every day at 3 p.m. Central, so please make sure and drop by. Okay, so one more time. This is the strategy. Put your 3 right here, 3 right here, 3 right here. Take a photo if you want. You can alternate these if you'd like and go 25, 28, 31, 13, 16, 19. Totally up to you. I honestly don't think it matters whatsoever. The odds are going to be the same, right? So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Triple threat is what it's referred to. I did modify it, of course. It's normally just 2 only, but I don't like those, and there's just too many losses that can happen in that situation. And here, you cover more of the board and you make a little bit more money. All right, so not bad. So we're going to clear this out. We started at 2,500. Oops. Oh, it's going to make me do all this. Come on. And we ended at 27.10. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Vegas Jay out.